How's my beautiful daughter this morning?
Hi, Mother.
You sleeping better these nights?
No, not really.
Is Jake still on your mind?
Yes, he's very much on my mind.
Has there been a change in the situation?
There's been some major changes.
Oh?
For obvious reasons, I'd rather this not get around.
All right.
Jake went home to visit his parents in Madison, Wisconsin.
Has it been a long time since he's been back to see his family?
More than 10 years.
That's a long time. Why'd he go?
He needs to confront his father.
Confront his father?
About something he did to Jake. Something that made him the kind of person he is.
What did he do to Jake?
He abused him as a child.
Oh.
It's worse than that, Mom. It was sexual abuse.
Oh, my God.
I've been doing a lot of reading about sexual abuse of children. And it happens a lot more than we like to realize.
I know that. And they carry their scars the rest of their lives.
The guilt and the anger and the loss of control of your life. I mean, these are all the things that Jake is going through.
Did anything happen that he decided to go home now to see his father?
Well, Margo and I talked to Dr. Hayes, and that's what she suggested.
I see.
I mean, Mom, that's why I got very little sleep last night. Jake is at home with his family, including his father. And the thought of what might happen when the two of them talk, well, honestly, it scares me to death.
You want me to fix you some breakfast?
No, thanks.
How long have you been up?
All night?
Did Dad come down?
Neither he nor Mother.
Well, Jake, I think it's a good thing that you didn't get into it in front of Mom last night.
Well, Dad didn't exactly give me much of a choice.
You know, he seemed genuinely grateful that you were back.
Genuinely guilty, you mean?
Yeah, that too.
Think I'm being unfair to him?
Oh, Jake, no. That's not possible after what he did to you.
He sure did seem sympathetic, though, didn't he?
Look, I'm sure he's not proud of what he did, but that doesn't change the fact that he destroyed your childhood. He's destroyed your adult life up to this point.
Here's the plan. When Mom comes down, I want you to get her out of the house. I want to talk to Dad alone.
Don't you think I should be here for that?
No. I want to be here alone with Dad.
Jake, it could be a very volatile situation.
This is between him and me, no one else.
It could be dangerous, too, you know. What if it gets out of hand?
But this is not a group encounter. This man wreaked havoc in my life, and he's going to hear about it directly from me. Now, I want no one else to be in this house. Now, please, just get Mom out of here.
Well, you two certainly are early birds this morning. Can I fix you some breakfast?
Ridge, you in here? I have to talk to you.
Hi.
You're not even dressed yet.
Well, don't worry, I'll be at work before you are.
I'm sure you will be. I'm taking the day off. A lot of big plans to be made today.
So what's on the agenda?
First, I have to get the family together.
When?
Right now. So do me a favor and don't go to Forrester just yet, okay?
Thorne, I still have work to do on the spring collection. The showing's in a week.
Ridge, this won't take long. Hi, Dad.
Thorne, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ridge's place. Look, I need you to come home. I've got something to tell the family.
Look, Thorne, if it's what I think it is.
Look, Dad, would you please just come home? I've got everyone here. Okay, we'll be waiting for you.
This is a very difficult thing for Jake to do.
I know. But he wants to help himself, Mother, and this may be the best way.
I'm sure he harbors a lot of anger and resentment towards his father.
That he does.
Was there any problem with the father and Margo?
No. In fact, I think he was a pretty good parent, at least to Margo. But he's gotta be sick to have done what he did to his son.
Yes, I think we could say he's sick.
Still, that doesn't let him off the hook. I love Jake. But I've got to hate that man for what he did to his son. Sickness or not, he messed up his son's life. And Jake's got to make him own up to that.
Oh, good morning. You know, I just woke up in total disbelief as to who was sleeping under this roof. Now, what can I get you for breakfast? You were always a big breakfast eater.
Well, not anymore.
Does that mean a small stack of pancakes rather than a large one?
Mom, I'll tell you what, Jake and I were talking. We thought it might be fun if we all met later on this afternoon, maybe for lunch.
Well, I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. In fact, why don't we have breakfast and we can go out and go shopping? Oh, and then we can have lunch at La Crêperie. It's a terrific little restaurant.
Actually, what I was thinking is that you and I could go shopping, and then we could meet Jake later on for lunch, maybe in the afternoon.
Why?
Well, I'm kind of tired. Still, I'd like to get a little more sleep.
Jake, you're not ill or anything.
Do I look sick?
Well, you do look a little pale.
Well, I'm just excited for being back home, that's all.
You sure?
Mom, he's fine. He ate like a horse on the airplane. I'll tell you what, I think that you and I should go down to State Street, and then you can show me all the little shops.
I think you two are trying to get me out of the house. Now the question is, why?
Hi, Dad.
My sweetheart.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Thorne didn't mention it?
Mention what?
This family meeting he wants to have?
Now, this morning?
Yes, right now. And I think we can all guess what it's about.
Well, what do you think he's going to tell us?
Well, I think it's fairly obvious, don't you?
Yes, I guess it is. I was just hoping against hope that he was going to change his mind about getting married.
Why? Just because Sally was found in Dad's office with his spring collection?
Well, yes. I would hope that that would have the right impact on him.
But he loves Macy.
Felicia, you're romantic.
You bet I am.
Sweetheart, what kind of a marriage could it possibly be? He can't get their two families together. He's not going to feel comfortable having his wife in his workplace.
I just think there are too many obstacles, Felicia. It's not good to start a marriage off this way.
Well, overcoming obstacles can bring two people closer. I know.
This problem isn't going to resolve itself. Not with these two families. There's too much history and too much trouble. And then you throw Clark Garrison into the mix?
All right, let's just wait and see what Thorne has to say. It's possible he has changed his mind about marrying Macy.
There's something I need to tell all of you first.
It's all right, Ridge. I can do all the talking from here.
Well, do I get an answer? Or don't I?
Yes. Mother, yeah, we are trying to get you out of the house.
Why? Do we have to explain everything to you?
Is there some sort of a surprise planned?
Yeah. Yeah, you can call it that.
Did I spoil it?
Mom, you're going to if you keep on asking questions like this.
You know, you two are just getting in deeper and deeper.
What do you mean?
There's no surprise. Otherwise, your father would be a part of it. And I know he's not. But I suspect he has something to do with this.
Dad has something to do with this? Why would you say that?
I've raised two very perceptive children. Now, both of you are aware of the attitude he has about you coming back, Jake.
What's his attitude, Mother?
Oh, come on. Both you and Margo saw it last night. There are a lot of unanswered questions that he would like explained. And I'm sure that's what you want to talk about. Which is why you want to be alone in the house.
Unresolved questions. Do you know what they are?
Yes, I believe so.
What?
Well, he was very bothered by the way you left, Jake. So sudden, without any explanation. And you have to understand, too, that he saw me go through a lot of difficult years. And God knows he went through some himself. Oh, he missed you, Jake. He missed you all those years after you left. Did you know all about that? Margo told you.
Yeah, Mom, I know all about it.
And I'm sure that you'll be able to work it out. The house is yours. You and your father can have a good heart-to-heart, and then you can meet us for lunch.
Well, I think that sounds great. Come on, Mom, let's get ready. We can go to that restaurant. The one that you were talking about? What was the name of it?
Le Crêperie.
Ooh, it sounds good. Is that new?
Yes, and it's good, and he has really incredible.
Oh, then we'll be there later.
Oh, Ben, good morning. Come on down and join us.
All right, Thorne. What are you going to tell us?
It's about Macy and me.
Well, let's hear it.
I went and saw Sally Spectra about what happened yesterday.
And what did she have to say for herself?
Pretty much the same thing that she told all of us earlier.
Oh, that she just was in a ridiculous disguise, just so she could come and see you.
Mother, I believe her. I know that all of you don't,
Thorne,
but
it doesn't
I
matter
do.
if we believe her. That's not the point. Even if Sally came to Forrester with the best of intentions, look what happened. A major misunderstanding and a lot of bad feelings. Now, what does that tell you?
It tells me that we should keep distance between the two families.
Thorne, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I am a realist, Felicia. I can see the trouble if the Forresters and the Specters get too close too soon. I can.
Well, this is a refreshing turn of events.
The trouble is, Mother, I am also in love. And I'm going to do something not for the good of the Forresters or the Specters, but for my good. I'm going to marry Macy. And I don't expect any of you to support me in this. I respect where you're all coming from, but I'm asking you to just please respect me as well. And I will let you know the time and the location of the wedding. And if you wish to be there, it would be fine. Actually, it would mean a lot to me and to my bride. And that's all I have to say. And Ridge, if you could let me know about being my best man as soon as you decide.
Thorne. Tell Macy if she needs a bridesmaid or any help that you know where to find me.
Thank you. Thank you, Felicia.
We were just talking about you.
You are?
The plan is that Margo and I go shopping.
Oh, really? Are the fellas invited?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, why's that?
Why do you suppose? Ben, we feel that you and Jake ought to spend some time together this morning. 10 years is a long time. You'd probably like to have a chance to talk.
Dad, how do you feel about that?
Whose idea is this?
Mine?
I see.
Ben, I explained to Jake that you were upset about his coming back and that he owes us an explanation. I believe he has one for you. Don't you, Jake?
Yeah. I have one.
So, Mom, look, why don't we go out for a while?
Good. All right, this will be good that you can sit and talk.
I'll see you later,